If you're traveling off the beaten path and looking for a different kind of thrill, Russia has a fair share of spooky places. Spielberg could film a thriller's a la Rus here. Lynch still has a chance to film his third Twin Peaks series in one of these places. Finally, if Freddy Krueger were Russian, he'd certainly have lived in a creepy izba. Cape Aniva Nuclear Lighthouse, Sakhalin. This lighthouse was built by a Japanese architect, Shinobu Miura, in 1939. At the time, the lighthouse was the most complicated technical structure of the entire island. It worked off diesel fuel until the end of the 1990s, when it was converted to use nuclear power. This allows minimizing maintenance costs, but soon even the minimal price became unaffordable and the lighthouse was abandoned. In 2006, the military took away 2 isotope power systems, and today the lighthouse that used to shine for 17.5 miles stands over the waters, like a gloomy castle, empty, alone and forgotten. 8th Department of the Dag Diesel Factory. This naval armament proofing establishment was put into operation in 1939. It rises from the sea 2.7 kilometers away from the shore and has been out of use for a long time. Building it took a long time and was held in extremely difficult conditions. The basement was made on the shore and then delivered to the construction site. The walls go down into the water for 14 meters and are 1.5 meters thick. Unfortunately, the department didn't serve the factory for very long. In April 1966, after operation requirements were modified, this grandiose building was decommissioned. Now this massive structure is left abandoned in the Caspian Sea and seen from the shore evokes the image of a resting ancient monster. Hovrino Hospital, Moscow. The construction of this huge 11-story hospital on the place of a former cemetery was begun in 1980 and stopped 5 years after. Today, the basements are flooded and the building is slowly sinking into the ground. The abandoned hospital attracts young adventurers and freaks of all kinds, who transformed it into the residence of evil, and a gate to the parallel world right in the center of Moscow. Due to its haunted reputation, the building is overgrown with rumors and city legends, acquired various nicknames, its own unique folklore, and even locals. Bichevinka Abandoned Submarine Base. Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky 54, Finval Harbor, was founded in 1960s as a military town and submarine base. A boat connected the town to the main city of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky once per week, and there were no other land connection with the surrounding residential community. In 1996, the establishment was fully discontinued. All military property was taken out, electricity and water disconnected. Another military base, located on top of a bald mountain on the opposite side of the harbour, a missile men village, Shipunsky, disappeared from the maps at the same time as Bichovinka. The abandoned village is surrounded by beautiful wild landscapes. Maternity Hospital in Vladimir region. What could be more mysterious and haunted than an abandoned medical establishment? Even working hospitals creep some of us out, just because of their primary function. This building from the end of the 19th century used to be the delivery department of the city hospital. According to calendars and documents, it was fully functioning until 2009 and kept some security guards until 2012. Broken windows were regularly replaced by new ones, and renovation was even planned for 2013. Many things in the building remain intact, and it seems that people were waiting for good news from the doctors not so long ago.